So here are 3 steps to developing a more consistent ball toss. First key critical component is your tossing arm structure. This is where so many players go wrong. What we see with a lot of players, they have more of a bend in their tossing arm. And what happens from this point, it's a lot easier to activate the other 2 possible moving joints, which is the wrist and the elbow. So what we most commonly see on the ball toss is when players release, they either straighten the arm from the bent arm to the straight arm as they release, or they activate their wrist because their arm is bent. So what you want to try to achieve is more of a straight tossing arm. Try to straighten it out. So now what you've done is you've eliminated the 2 possible moving joints, and all you have now is 1 unit which you can lift in a smooth manner. That's the first step. And all you got to do to practice that, just take the ball and don't hit it, just toss the ball, focusing on the straight arm. Just keep it straight and hold. Do it again. Keep it straight and hold. Step 2 to a consistent and clean ball toss. Once you have your hitting arm structure set, you then want to feel that you're lifting from the shoulder to rise that ball. Many players, what they do is as I said, they activate the wrist or they focus on throwing the ball. To achieve a consistent and smooth ball toss, think of lifting the arm now from the shoulder as 1 unit. So when you toss the ball, just think lift the shoulder. And you'll see that if you just lift the shoulder, it's going to be a lot smoother and more controlled. And now the final step, step 3. Once you have your tossing arm structure and you feel you're lifting from the shoulder, the next key I find for a lot of players, they have too short of a tossing action. So they either start too high like this, and then they don't have much room to accelerate in a smooth manner. The other problem players have is they abruptly stop after they release. So it looks like this, they stop. And that makes it a lot more difficult to get a consistent and clean ball toss. So what you want instead is a long acceleration path. So you can start low. This is what you want to do. Start nice and low with the straight arm. Now focus on lifting from the shoulder. After you release, you'll continue to lift to a high finish. That's going to make it a lot easier to smoothly accelerate and get that ball into the right location. Let me show you one more time. So start nice and low, like this. Now smoothly lift from the shoulder to a high finish and hold, just like that. And now you have all of the 3 steps. Now what you can do is start to put it all together. In the beginning, you don't need to hit the ball. You can just dummy it. So it looks like this. Start low, toss, swing. So here I'm not even hitting the ball. I'm just focusing on the ball toss, focusing on the 3 components, hitting arm straight, lift from the shoulder, finish high. Then I can complete the swing. And then obviously, once you feel more comfortable and you've built it up, then you can start to hit the ball from there. But yeah, those are the simple 3 steps to achieve a more consistent and clean ball toss. If this video helped you, please go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also comment below the video. I look forward to corresponding with you all.